Information is power. Which is why information has always been stuck in a tug of war between the elites and the masses. We're in one of those moments right now. For a lot of history, information was controlled by the king, the emperor, the church, who jealously guarded the few handwritten books in existence and used that information monopoly to control what people thought. Then there was this German inventor who created a device that covered little metal words in ink and pressed them onto paper. The power of information was unlocked to the masses. Not just in Europe, China had been doing this printing press thing for a long time. Suddenly the kings and the church were losing control of the narrative, which led people to question the church's story, leading them to new discoveries and creations, an explosion of new ideas, rethinking who should rule them, a revolution brought on by words on a page, recorded and openly passed around. Information is indeed power. The authors of the American Revolution recognized just how vital all of this was, and right at the beginning they wrote in that the government can't control the flow of information from the press, that it was sacred. It's what had made this revolution possible. Information is power, and look at all of this power pouring out to the masses every day on cheap gray paper. But the elites didn't suddenly stop trying to control information. Here they are again, looking to control the story and influence society, and succeeding quite well. Soon, the press wasn't just a press. It was information traveling in waves through the air. First, just the sound of a voice, but then moving images appearing to millions of people live.
He wanted to see his favorite television program, which starts at 7 o'clock.
Information just got a lot more powerful. And with time, it was controlled by the few big corporations that could afford all the expensive infrastructure required to make this magic work. Or, in some places, controlled by a regime who manipulated what people believed, what they were allowed to know, who they were allowed to be.